Welcome. So after trying the Dragon Quest S with the mods yesterday, I have decided that I really want the Japanese text. Like, the English text is like, yeah, I know a lot of people watching this, well, potentially a lot of people watching this, won't be able to read the Japanese. With one or two exceptions. But ultimately the experience was like such that I just really want to play it in Japanese. Like, the spell names are just not what I'm used to, the town names don't match, the character names don't match, like, it's just... For me, it's a subpar experience, and I just didn't want to go through the whole game like that. One nice bonus about the Japanese version is that the music doesn't stop when I click away. But it does stop when I move the window. That's different. I can click away, but I can't hold the window. I was just repositioning it so it's in a good spot on my screen. Okay, and I also am trying a new version of OBS. I was resisting this for a while, but I think we'll just use the new version now. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It was giving me trouble earlier. By earlier, I mean like 2 months ago, 3 months ago. It was randomly crashing in the middle, so hopefully it doesn't do that. And hopefully the audio is all good. In theory, nothing should have changed from OBS. But in terms of settings, it shouldn't have changed. Stability? Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. We shall see. It might have been like GPU drivers too or something. I remember to fix it, I downgraded GPU drivers and I downgraded OBS version. And that just did it, so I was just like, okay, let's just not touch it. And then I upgraded GPU drivers now, and upgrading OBS now to the newest version, and just crossing my fingers that everything is kosher. Alrighty, so I'm kind of excited. I'm playing a game in Japanese for the first time in a long time. And it's always been the Dragon Quest games. I've played every Dragon Quest game except for like one of them in Japanese. Like, it's just always been a thing. On that note, I don't know what this is. It says voice drama. What's voice drama? Should we find out, I guess? Voice drama e yokoso. Hajimete no tomodachi. Something rotoze tashiya something something. Is this just basically the cutscenes? Let's try one of these.
Voice drama e yokoso.
This might be an exclusive feature.
Ho 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 ho. Hajimemashite no mono mo o hisashiburi no mono mo minna genki de yatte oru ka? Washi ga voice drama no annai nin Rouじゃよ。ボイスドラマとは一体なんだじゃと欲しがり屋さんめ、今からわしがちゃんと説明してやるから、いい子に座って聞いておるのじゃぞ。よいか。ボイスドラマとはロトゼタシアを舞台にした勇者の冒険に出てくる者が声で紡ぐ物語でな。何でもそこでは語られなかったあんなことやこんなことまで聞くことができるというすんごい代物なのじゃ。
Whoa, I think this is exclusive content. Like exclusive canon details that are not in the main game. Based on what he's saying.
お主は本当に欲しがりじゃの。
He's saying the voice actors from the game will tell like extra details using only their voices. Yo, leg shot. Japanese represent? I think this is an exclusive feature to the Japanese version. You have this too? In 3DS? It's called voice drama.
まさかあの神にあんな過去があったとはの。
And based on what he said, there's like canon story details that are only revealed in this voice drama. the voice actors for the Japanese version's characters will like tell a story that adds details.
聞いてからのお楽しみじゃいよ。
This is just the
とに
introduction,
かく
so
ボイスドラマは一度聞いて損はなし。ロトゼタシアの冒険を楽しんだらぜひ聞いてくれよな。というわけで、わしからの話はこれでおしまいじ
and
ゃ。
I think this is only in
ネ
the
タバレには気をつけて、ロトゼタシアの冒険
definitive
も
edition
ボイスドラマも心ゆくまで楽しんでおくれ。それでは次はボイスドラマで会おうぞ。さらばじゃ。
So don't worry, you didn't miss anything. This voice drama was only for telling us what the voice drama is, which he was explaining is an additional side story that's only told using the VAs from the game. Okay. Well, it sounds like you had a tough time, but you still sounds like you beat it. Oh, music composed Sugiyama Koichi. Character design Toriyama Akira. You can read that much. And scenario direction, that one I can't read. At all. Like, not even a little bit. Voice cast. Oh. 1 HP on your healer. Whoa. That was like when I beat King of Puppets in Lies of P. Literally one more hit. And perfect parried twice. A mini Daigo moment from Evo, where he parried like Chun-Li's super. But on a smaller scale, of course. Yeah, so it looks like we have this voice drama where they basically have additional voice story. Pretty cool. I think it should be listened to at the very, very end of the game. So if I go through this whole game, which I think there will be. Yeah, it says netabare, so there will be spoilers. So I'm not gonna listen to this first, except for this one, which is an introduction. So that was fine. It just, you didn't miss anything. Like I said, it only tells you what the voice drama is. It's like an introduction to voice dramas. And then this is Hajimete no Tomodachi. So this is, oh, this is kind of cool though. So it's basically like a mini visual novel that's narrated by the VA from the game. Very nice bonus I didn't even know I was gonna get. Also, it's freaking 30 minutes. So each. Like, this one's 34 minutes, 30 minutes, 28, 30. I may or may not stream these, because we'll just basically be watching a movie together if we do. Which is kind of chill and all, but... And the other thing is Kitty won't understand anything, so I'll have to constantly translate it for him. Which I don't think I'll mind, except I'll be talking over the VA, you know, so it'll be hard to concentrate and translate at the same time. We'll see. I might try some, like, one of them off screen, and just see how it is. But not until I beat the game, because it says netabare, so spoilers. But cool little feature, extra feature. I'm digging it. Alright, so even though I did this yesterday, I'm still gonna do the opening. Okay, this one's Kesu, right? So we'll delete this and just go from the beginning. Also, I don't know if I get the DLC bonus or whatever it is in this version. Oh, shoot. Okay, I have to restart. There was an autosave, it didn't get fully deleted. It's okay. You can see a little bit of the field. Okay. Also, traditional menus, which I actually like. Oh, it's not completely. It's only this part. It still does give you... Yeah. It's like, ne kite, and I'm like, nope. Jumon. Tsuyosa. Okay, some of it is pretty similar to traditional, like Tsuyosa. But Solbi and like Dogu is... Well, Dogu is the same. It's really similar to traditional, but Solbi is totally new. But it does feel like it's the same layout, just with like, you know, the picture of the character and stuff. Oh, you can... Nice. Okay, so let me restart just so it does the opening cutscene. I'll read what you said in just a second. I just want to concentrate, because the menus are still in kanji, I realized, even though there's furigana. But I could deal with it, you know. We played entire Dragon Quest games where we didn't read any of the kanji, and we dealt with it. It was still fun, so I think we're good. Although I think the last Dragon Quest game we really played together was actually 6. Although we also did 1, 2, I think we did 3. 4 was in English. I've never played 4 in Japanese. That's the only one I think I played in fully in English. And then, well, I played 1 in full English, the NES version. But I also played in Japanese. And then 5 was definitely Japanese. I don't think I even ever saw an English version of 5. Oh, really? So they did like a remake, or I assume it's a remake. I heard about that, I think. Yeah, DQ4, I don't know. I don't remember. I mean, I remember a lot about it, like Ragnarok or Ragnar was like the first quest and stuff. Okay, hold on, let me focus again. So I don't make the same mistake. Okay, so it's Tsukuru. Yeah, that's what we wanted. Okay, I'm just gonna do Ken, so sorry, Nora Ditz. Oh, this is nice though. There's something nice about the Japanese. I feel like I'm going back to our roots here. Okay, so we'll do 3D mode. And we'll do... Okay. Putting on a yes. And then I just need to reverse the camera angles. Okay. I mean, not the camera angles, the camera movement. Okay. So, what did you say? Let's see. Probably this version only, wow. That's pretty cool. If you're interested, I'll just stream it, but, you know, we'll just be watching it together. And I might not even narrate it, you know, because it'd be hard. But I'll try it off screen. Just Time and Boss, I read that. 1 HP, I read that. Same as previous version. DQ4 and okay, so I read pretty much everything. I just missed the one. Probably this version only. That's the only one I missed. Yeah, remake. Okay. DS, but I haven't played it. Okay, so it's a DS remake. It's not like a full, full like, what am I trying to say? Full technologically most advanced. You know, like 8 and 11 were very, very advanced, but 9 was like a DS version. 10 is online. You know, but 8 and 11 are actually the most advanced Dragon Quest. Other than you could argue 7 and then the HD2Ds are kind of arguable as well, right? It's like intentionally retro for the HD2Ds. 7 looks really good. You should play it. Yeah, originally NES, and then it didn't get an SNES, right? So yeah, it should still be quite a bit better. Good point. Like SNES 1 and 2 is also not that good, to be honest. It's way better than the NES 1 though. Holy moly. The NES 1 is really janky. Not only that, you have to grind like crazy. It's really hard. Even at max level, it's pretty hard to beat the game. Max level is 30. But at least you can kill metal slimes, and you do more than 1 damage. I forget, but there's some easy way to kill metal slimes in Dragon Quest 1. I think it was either they get hit by spells in that game, or you do more than 1 damage with the sword, with the hero sword. PS1, yeah, 3D. Does this video look correct? It does, right? This is how it should look. Okay. I was worried there for a second. But it's just the rain. It's supposed to look kind of like dreary and miserable. Because I did some mods, and the mods are designed for the English version, right? So there might be slight differences. I was careful, like I didn't mod one of the things because it was like it mods the UI, and like I'm pretty sure the UI is different between Japanese and English, so I just didn't do that one. But everything else should be pretty much okay. Yeah, it looks a little bit grainy, but hopefully this is how it should look, or at least it's pretty close. I mean, the earlier scene with all the kings and stuff in that room looked correct, so I think it's okay. Yeah, once it got sunny, it looks fine. I think it's fine. So yeah, for people that weren't paying attention, basically, it feels like, you know, a castle got invaded by evil and people, and then this girl was trying to protect this baby, and was running away. I guess now here's the baby. Damn, this video looks good. Also, I turned off the frame rate counter. I think I'm just going to assume it's at least 30. Because the testing suggested it was always above 30. I'm gonna double check that. Yeah, whenever I do a stream, I should be in the habit of checking the audio and the video. I just checked the video and the audio looks good too, so hopefully it's all good. Juroku 16 years later. I'll try to narrate some of it, but I'm not going to promise. For the people that don't understand or can read the Japanese. Yep, so that's the baby. Ah, Japanese. Hey, Linda. Yeah, sorry, it's going to be in all Japanese. Excuse me. She doesn't say the Ken part, I guess. Which makes sense. So if you carefully look at the, I forget what her name is in Japanese, but the girl on the right here, and you look at her head, you'll see it's perfectly round, right? It's not polygony, hexagonal, like looking like yesterday. That's because I updated the character models. They're now modded to be higher quality. The dog looks... That dog still looks kind of... It does seem like they look pretty good, actually. Emma. A better name, by the way. Modded, yes. Even the lighting is modded, so it should be reasonably close to the original, but not completely. Gishiki no mai scarf. So she's talking about her important scarf, which I think... Is it the one that she's wearing on her head? Honto doji da yo ne. I'm so clumsy, she says. The character models do look a little bit better. It might be placebo, though. And the lighting is really good, too. They look like they have a little bit of depth. They're talking about it finally come the day that we climb this rock. And then I wonder if we can climb anywhere that high, they says. I feel like the dog looks really good compared to yesterday. Also, the weapons look really good, like his sword, which was one of the mods. Bouldering time, yeah. Ruki ga watashi... So Ruki's named the dog, I guess. Ruki is gonna guide us there. Let's go, Ken, he says. It might be my imagination, but I do feel like the character models are noticeably better looking, at least in the cutscene. Once it comes to here, it's harder to notice. The lighting is also better. Like, there's more depth in how they're shaded in. Okay, since we already did this yesterday, I'm going to try to do it a little bit faster. But I don't remember where everything is. Also, I updated the textures, so like the rocks and stuff should look a little bit nicer. A little bit. It's probably not super noticeable. Also, that sparkling on the stairs, I think that's just a side effect of the improved lighting. Because it's a mod, it's not the official. This is my supposedly mom, and she's very proud of me, basically. And talking about, like, Emma is your childhood friend. Make sure you protect her when you go up the rock. Partner Luki. Luki is the dog. And if you follow the dog, you'll be fine. And she'll have rice. Not rice, a meal ready when we get back. Yeah. Our mom, in quotes. Magomusume no Emma. So this is Emma's grandfather. Emma is the girl on the right. So this is like the mayor of the village, I guess. And like, you're both 16 years old now, so you're gonna climb the God's Rock. That's kind of what it says. And to do like a ceremony or whatever. I can't come up with the words. The ceremony is the closest word I can think of. And become like a proper official adult. And you just pray up there and don't die. Oh, not don't die. Tell us afterwards that you succeeded. And he's also telling me how to like open the menu and stuff like that. And then the dog is like, come follow me. Yeah, the foliage is... Dude, it's very obvious actually. The character models are definitely better. Yeah, it's not my imagination. And they're like lighted better too. Or maybe the Japanese version is just a little bit better, I don't know. The trees are also more dense. Like there's more leaves. It's like more full. Ritual become adult. Yes, thank you, Legshot, for the help. I'm not coming up with the words right away. Ritual, yes, you're right, Linda. Looks like a wise man. That's probably how they designed him. Your mama, yeah. Maybe you can do a screenshot side by side. Too lazy. But you can compare the videos. Ishi no Tami. What? The people of rocks? I think that's what it says. Daichi no seirei to tomo ni ari. Seirei, spirits. The spirits of the land, of the earth. Grandfather says, yeah. Fudge this. I'm not going to translate everything like I said. But I'll try to get the major plot points. Her grandfather says there is the spirits of the earth, and once you're 16 years old, you go up in the God's rock. Who thought of this ceremony, ritual? What if we fall and get ourselves hurt or die? We're born on the same day. Emma and, well, the main character whose name is Ken in this case. Yeah, Ken's detail's really good, by the way. Like, it's really sharp, I guess is the way I could put it. And she said she'll have a hard time if she goes together. I mean, by herself. So I'm glad it's the same day. And then she said, let's go. And the dog says, ruff, ruff. There is... Yeah, the flickering is just from the lighting. It doesn't bother me enough, and the lighting is otherwise pretty nice, so I'm probably gonna leave it on. But I might consider turning it off if it's too annoying. Alright. We got some slimes. It looks really sharp, actually. It looks like so much better than yesterday. It's kind of freaking me out. Not freaking me out, but I don't know how to say it. Let's finish off this slime at least. Like, it's like... I guess so, yeah? That's a good question, Legshot. I was wondering that too. It's like, how do we even know his birthday? Okay. So this slime is scared. So it won't attack us because it's scared. Yeah, fake birthday so that we could buy alcohol earlier inside of this world. Actually, I just realized how detailed the background is. It's like exactly where we were before we entered the fight. I guess they could do that because that fight was like very specifically orchestrated to be in exactly that spot. She said, oh, I was surprised, but I'm glad it was a weak enemy. Yeah, the sparkling stairs. That's a side effect of the mods. In order to get up to the top, we need to go through the cave. I wonder if that monster just came in from outside the... or inside the cave. Alright, let's go. Okay, there should be a... treasure chest here, so let's just go there. Also, yeah, the Definitive Edition, at least for the non-3DS, has sprinting, which was not in the original. Ooh, the pot lid shield. See, now I got a pot lid as a shield. I'm definitely not poor, but having a pot lid feels very poor. I'm not going to read the sign. I might skip some items, and that's just going to be how I play this game. It's not going to be perfect. I'll play it the way it feels the most fun. I'll try to be like somewhat thorough, but not like completely. I'll try to find that balance. I'm like trying to sprint right now, as it is. Just like, screw this, and just go. Luke King not approved. Uh-oh. I'll have to reconsider them. Oh, the Furigana is really working though. I can read everything. Looks like the Momomo hasn't noticed us. Yeah, we already know this, fortunately, so we can just... Okay, I'll fight this one. Oh, you know one thing I should have done? Let me see. Battle speed should be super fast. Oh, I see. I'm... not right now. It was just an option to change it to one where we don't move around like this. Yeah. Damn, that dog is spazzing out after I did it in super fast mode. It feels a little bit different from the English version. By the way, the textures are improved, so the rocks should look better. And they do, I can tell. But not as better as I thought it would look. It's just a little bit. Yakuso, oh my god. Instead of medicinal herb, I can now say yakuso. It feels so much better, man. I'm glad I'm doing the Japanese one, actually. Dude, everything looks really good. I think the mods really are working. Like, they look really good. Just a little bit sharper and a little bit better lighting and stuff like that. Oh, I could just fall off. Cool. Ah. Yakuso. Yes. Oh, I killed a slime in one hit. Even though I'm only level 1. Symphony version? Oh, you don't get that in 3DS? I guess that makes sense because it would take up a lot more space because your game is on, theoretically it's on like cartridges, right? So they have less storage. Whereas this game came out on Blu-ray, I believe. Yeah, cartridge. Because it's DS, that makes sense. Even Switch is cartridge. But Switch, you know, technologically is later, so they get bigger cartridges. Like 128 gig is... Yay, level up. This level up feels... probably that exact... Dude, you know what? Even the stats, like Tsubayasa, Kiyosa, I understand them better when they're in Japanese. That's crazy, right? Mino Mamori, that's obviously defense. Whereas, like, it was something weird in English. It was like... You know, I can't remember the word for it now. Chikara, obvious strength. Kiyosa is like, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like how good you are with things. Like a handyman, almost. Tsubaya is obviously speed, Kogiryu, Kaifukuryoku. Kaifukuryoku, really? How quickly you recover? And Miroku is appeal. So I guess that's probably, like, one of them is probably luck. Probably Miroku. I'm not really sure. Mera. So that's what Frizz was, or whatever. I can't... Dude, this looks really good. I think it's the textures, but... It's noticeably nicer. Maybe it's the lighting, or maybe it's just the Japanese version. I don't know, but it looks really good. I am really liking what I'm seeing. Healing spells and damage spells. Aha! Kitty's not getting any aha, thank goodness. I wonder what aha is called in Japanese. I don't even know. Also, I wonder if I heal when I level up. I wasn't paying attention. I think I do, because I have 23 HP, and I was at like 19 earlier. So I think yesterday I played until I was level 4, so hopefully we get there. Heal power? Okay. Good tips. By the way, I got the Japanese official guide for this game, like the official one, in like PDF or something. If you want it, let me know. Or I could just give you the link so you can download it if you feel like it. But it's in Japanese. But I think there was Furigana, but I can't remember. We can talk about it after the stream. If you're curious. Music's jamming, does that mean it's good? I assume you mean you like it. Okay, so, and I saw Kitty, by the way. Hi, Kitty. Sorry I didn't acknowledge you more directly. Playing ROM, which could have been modded, technically. Yes, that's true. I missed that message. Glad I caught it before it scrolled up. Very good orchestra? Well, I would have said thank you, but it's not my work, so I don't really know what to say, but I'm glad you're enjoying it. That's probably what I want to say. Yeah, this is orchestral version. Legshot was just talking about how he gets, you know, not the orchestra version. It sounds a little different. I might turn off the free movement battle thingy. I think that's an option to turn off. Because, like, moving around I don't ever do anyway, and I don't even know if it does anything. The battle music? You can also change it using mods, but I think every game has their own music and I'd rather just listen to it, you know, rather than miss out on it. Because I've already heard every other version except for 7 and 9. I played every other Dragon Quest, so I know all of the music already. Might as well listen to this one, you know. SF Symphony's doing Final Fantasy? Oh, that would be sick. But it'll probably be expensive, I don't know. Mashiroda wa kiri ga konna ni. She's talking about there's fog. Like I said, I'm not gonna do perfect translations, but I'll try to get you the general idea. So someone's in trouble. There's a guy with a bowl cut. Manoro? Totally different name from the English version. And these monsters are called Smoke in Japanese. Ken, let's hurry up and help him. Dude, I swear this looks better than it did yesterday. Like it looks as good as the vanilla version. It looks amazing. The fog is becoming a monster. Yeah, the lighting is definitely better. There's more shading and stuff like that. I hope it doesn't cause stability issues, but they said that most of it is very stable. Like they tested it. Because we're in tutorial, I get free heals from Emma. Hopefully I don't die, that'll be a little embarrassing. She's probably just gonna constantly kill me. Dude! Oh, Christ. Hopefully the dog is immortal. Oh my god. Dude! I hope it's programmed so I can't lose. Because this is scary. He never hits what's going on. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank goodness. If it's 1, I'm not worried anymore. Because Emma probably has unlimited healing. Dude, this dude is strong. Also, the dog is very strong too. Also, there's a green line coming out of the dog. Oh, never mind. That's in the background. The background's very detailed to exactly where we are. Sugoi. That's probably one that a lot of otaku would recognize. Maybe Baby Gohan. Okay, sorry, I missed a lot of your chat, so let me just make sure. Very good orchestra. Little Kitty, yo. I like the battle music, very invigorating. Oh, SF Symphony's doing... Okay, I just missed one. Mushroom? What does that mean? Oh, yeah, the bowl cut. Yeah, it did actually look a lot like Gohan in Namekusei. In Namekian planet. What is it called in English? The baby Gohan. Not really baby. Although really small Gohan also had a bowl cut, now that you mention it. These guys are tough for me too. Should use meta. Oh, I forgot about meta. Yeah, probably because it's gas type. It dodges a lot of physical attacks. That makes sense, actually. But I didn't have this much issue like when I fought it last. Dude, tell me this doesn't look really good, like the character models. It looks really detailed and like the shading is really good. It's better than stock S from yesterday. Oh, it wasn't stock, but it does feel like it looks better. I swear I'm like going crazy. Also, you can tell like his head, the bowl is perfectly round, right? So that's how you can tell the character's a bit graded. Attacked by monsters. And she's saying it's weird how there's so many monsters here. This kid was trying to surprise these two on the way up because he knew they were coming today. But then, you know, while he was doing that, he got caught by the monsters. And she said, "You can't do that. It's dangerous." And he said, "Okay, I understand." I guess the dog is going with him. So this is where she's glazing me. Like, wow, you beat such a strong monster. You're so strong. Yeah, basically. Oh, the rocks look really good in this shot. Even though they're not, like, detailed, but they are sharp. If that... It's kind of hard to explain. The ground doesn't look that good, though. It's alright. The colors are just really popping. I can't stop talking about the character models really make a difference. That and the lighting mod, probably. Oh. Wait, but I'm pressing X. What the heck? Don't tell me it's not working. Wait, hold on. Oh, it needs to be like here? Okay, got it. It just wasn't in the exact right spot. Yeah, the rocks should look better than yesterday, because that's definitely a new mod I played. I feel like even the colors look nicer. That's why I'm like, what? I wish we can go across facing the rocks, just for weirdness. Alright. I'm just gonna fall off here. Oh, you can't. You can fall off here, though. Is there any item? No. It's nice that I don't have to worry about the camera turning too fast, because it's slow to begin with. I don't have to worry about making you guys too dizzy. Whatever it said in that tutorial, I did not read it, but I probably know it already from playing the English version just yesterday. So many rope to climb. Whoa. Hieroglyphics. Oh, hold on, I need to point the camera upwards so I can see where I'm running, right? Wonder if you guys caught that. Don't worry, the game won't let me either way. Otherwise I wouldn't, because I'm on streaming on YouTube after all. Family friendly. Let me make sure I got all your chats. Namek, okay. Yeah, now that you mention it, it's nice and smooth. Pretty sure 3DS version didn't have this area. Really? Oh, it's slightly modified. Yeah, 3DS version is actually a complete rebuild. Even though they make it as similar as possible, it's a totally different game. Just, you know, they purposely make it exactly the same. So yeah, for example, like some areas are much smaller. So many more rope to climb in the 3DS one. Or for me, maybe. I had to walk along it. I heard that in the 3DS version you just run across. Whereas in here we kind of saddle along. Yeah, you can compare it. But I mean, you played the original vanilla, right? Even though it's been a while. So a lot of the areas should be the same. There's just enhancements in this version. She's saying if the weather was good, we can see a much better view. And they say, okay, let's just complete the, what's the ceremony? I can't remember the other word you guys said for me. Already forgot it. Ritual. And then she just said, huh? Wow, even the monster looks good. I feel like it's incredibly detailed. The monster looked like Pixar quality, not gonna lie. For a second there. Wow! Her eyes even twitched. That's really detailed. Yeah, the facial expressions are really good in modern games. Yeah, look at this monster. It feels like really high quality. You can even see the lighting on its beak. Dude, not gonna lie, this looks really good. I should try the vanilla version just to compare, but it's too much work. This is already the second full version I downloaded, and these games are like 30 gig. Between the Japanese version and the international version, which is essentially the English version. We were saved, says Emma. But that was weird. It was like you called the lightning, she says. Of course, the protagonist says nothing, because that's how Dragon Quest protagonists are. They never say anything. And he has that seal on his hand. What is that? Scar, or whatever she says. Aza. 7 years ago, so almost when the game came out. This game came out in 2017, so that's like 9 years ago. So almost a couple years after, I guess. Yeah, the parts where you like straddle across, like the ledges and stuff, I heard in the 3DS you just run. It's just a thin path. She said you help me a lot, and I feel more confident when you're with me. Let's finish the ritual and, well, the praying, if you want to be absolutely correct, and then get it over with, basically, is what she says. The people of the rocks. I'm sure that's not a good translation, but that's literally what she says. And then the spirits of the earth. Something, something.
日ごとの糧を与えてくださり感謝します。
I'm not gonna translate that. Just consider it like
どうか
pretty standard
その
praying.
大いなる御心で悠久の大地に生きる我らをこれからも見守りください。
Please watch over us from now on too. Oh, Ishi no Tami? Okay, I thought it was like people of the rock. Oh, but it's actually people of the Ishi. Thanks for that like shot. That was very helpful. Because it was so weird.
すごい。
And she's like, wow, after we prayed, all the clouds went away. Ishimura. Ishimura is actually a very common and real Japanese last name. I think. I feel like I've heard that a lot. Along with Ishibashi. Ishibashi is famously the founder of Bridgestone. Ishi, bridge. Or no, Ishi is... Wait. Ishibashi? Bridgestone, yeah. Ishi, stone, and then bridge. Bashi. Principal at Wash, I forgot. Well, we started with Mr. Mitchell. And then it changed to... I can't even remember, honestly. So they're saying, wow, the world is this big. Whoever thought of this ceremony, this ritual, must have wanted to show us this view. Ishibashi Morishige? Oh, Morishige, yeah. Mori's forest. Gishiki Oshita. Let's go tell Oji-chan, which is Grandpa, that we did the ritual. Everyone must be waiting for us. I'm probably not going to translate in this much detail moving forward, but I'll try to, like I keep saying, I'll try to get all the main points. I'll try to find that balance, but right now I'm doing more than less just to be sure. Okay, and then we teleport to the bottom. It just skips everything for us. And it's kind of afternoon now. Dude, this looks good. This looks really good. I don't think there was that many items up here, but we'll go back to the, hope you guys don't get too much camera dizziness from me sprinting. Gotta be careful. The sprinting is really nice. I'm glad they added that in the definitive edition. Tadaima Oji-chan. Thank goodness that you came back in one piece, essentially. We were so worried when the lightning hit the top. Did something happen? Ken explained. It says. And Dan, so Dan literally, says, wow, that's what happened? Wow, must be a miracle. The spirit of the earth must have protected you two. I think that's a pretty good translation, honestly. Boomed back? Yes, we boomed back from the top. What did you see at the top? We saw ocean. And it was shining. And it was so beautiful, she says. The view she's talking about. Rotozetashia is the name of the world. And since they've lived in this village their whole life, you know, you got to see the whole, you know, world. It's much bigger than just this village. You two are still young. Maybe you'll leave this village one day. It says, I wanted to show everyone like how big the world is by going to the top and praying. You should go tell your mother, Perura is her name, that we finished the ritual. Ken's quote, mom. The main character's mom. I guess is how I should say it. I'll say MC instead of Ken. But if I say Ken, it means the MC. MC equals main character. So a quick showing off of the village. The grass is kind of shimmering a little bit, but it's not that bad. Doesn't bother me. Alright, so I will try to do this section quickly, but we'll have to loot that thing. So nothing here. Wow, I couldn't run in there. It's like it prevents you. I'm gonna have to keep track of all the buildings I've been to. What is this, the church? Okay, that's the church. Can we go on top of the church? Wait, this is not the church. Is that the tree that I hate? Okay, let's go to this house. It's a good game. You can break stuff, therefore it's a good game. Okay, I don't think I can get on top of this, but there's nothing there. Okay, we can break this. The sprinting button is different from Souls, so I'm just like jumping by accident because that's the button. Circle for sprinting in Souls. But in this game it's R2. Okay. I don't think we get on top of the church. Can we check this house? I think that's the item shop, but right now there's not much there. There'll be more later. Right now they don't sell us anything. We can still go in and see if there's anything else to loot. Like barrels and stuff. But yeah, she doesn't really say anything of significance otherwise. It's even a little dark in here. That's interesting. As long as it's not like too dark, I think it's fine. Yeah, lighting seems pretty good. This has got to be like one of the prettiest JRPGs though. Like, there are other ones that are pretty good. Like Tales of Arise looks pretty good too, but I think this one is kind of next level. Like there is just really AAA production value, I feel like. Like they really put their energy into this one. I guess it's like, you know, a major game in Japan. People expect the most from Dragon Quest, so you can't really half-ass it. Half-butt it, sorry. Try and curse less. Grr. Let me go up here, I think. Ooh, this is a... Alright, Seiji no Gishiki, blah blah blah. Okay, you're back from the ritual. Something, something, something. I'm not gonna translate all that. It's not significant, I would say. So the main character has to climb, but Emma just teleports after I finish climbing. She must have like mini Rura or something. Anything to actually... Okay, I bet you there's at least one loot. Yep, by some time, that's pretty good. Do no Koseki? Is that like a crafting item or something? Even that, I feel like I understand it better when it's in Japanese, just because I've always played Dragon Quest games in Japanese, so like I just kind of have an inkling for what they might be used for. Like it feels like for alchemy or something. Okay, I guess there's nothing here. I just thought they might hide something like this. I checked it last time I played too, but yeah. Okay, let's see. You can spoil which part? Oh yeah, sure, go ahead. The Koseki? It's probably for, what was that? The crafting, right? The alchemy, basically. Yeah, go ahead if you feel like it. Yeah, crafting. Yeah, it just kind of... That name kind of feels like that. Okay, let me turn right, go across the bridge, and up instead of into the church. And there should also be a possibility to climb on top of this house. Yep. So let's do that. Because there should be an item on top. So jumping's useful for that. In Dragon Quest VIII, it was Toro Dane that suddenly introduces it. Okay, so there should be one more place. Okay, there it is. Oh, I need to go into this building, though. To loot. Anything here? Anything here? Okay, I'll check that in a second. Just going into people's houses and breaking everything. Ooh, I don't think I noticed this last time. Dan no dare what? Dan's dare dajare no. Oh, okay. Puns. Ah, that's funny. But it's a Japanese pun, so I can't translate for anyone. 髪の岩からダイブしてみた。だいぶ痛かった。まだじゃ、まだまだ止まらず、これぞまさに天の啓示じゃ。最近太ったなんてエマには言えません。That's not a pun. That book is like super red compared to everything else. Yeah, I guess leg shot would get that. だいぶ痛かった。Okay, I'll try to save them. Probably end up like never ever using them until the end of the game, but I'll at least save them until I have more guidance on how I should best use them. I kind of like that the camera doesn't pan that fast, so I don't make you guys too dizzy when I'm doing like cramped indoor stuff like this. Okay, like I said, I'm gonna try to like find a happy medium between over-exploring and under-exploring. So, we got those houses, we got those houses. I think we did the house right in front of us, right? Just go in real quick and see if I recognize it. Yeah, I feel like I did this house just a second ago. Okay. Dog's like, over here. But first... I'm trying not to fall down, because that would be a run back. These, items, by the way, they respawn. I don't know if I just keep coming back here. Okay, so I think I've done every house. Okay, I need to go into this house, and maybe the one in front of me. Let's do the one in front of me. I think this is Ken's house. No. By Ken, I mean the main character. Okay, I haven't been in here. Let's see if there's any loot. There's a book. The first horse. Nothing worth noting other than it's a little bit of foreshadowing that you'll get a horse to ride in this game. But other than that, it's not much. Okay, I think I still need to go in this house. I think there's a treasure chest like in the yard, so I'll just make sure I get that. That's a good game. You can break stuff. It's a good game, guaranteed. I feel like there was a treasure chest somewhere in this city. It wasn't like much in it, but still, I'd like to get it. I think I remember where it is. It's probably oh. Could have missed this pretty easily. 5 gold. Damn, that would have been... That's game-changing. 5 gold, wow. Can I break this? Nope. Okay, what's the last house? I want to go in that one. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the side quest. It's so funny that Emma decides to stand on top of the treasure chest. It's like, yeah, this is where I'm gonna stand. Was it like here or something? There was like an extra treasure chest? I'm sure there was one. Somewhere. Okay, if I don't find it, I'm just gonna go. Must have misremembered or something. Nice cocks. Alright. LOL. LOL. Loot, loot, loot. No loot. Just pumpkins to break. Which actually is cool and all, but... Alright, this is the last house. Let me just check behind the house real quick. There we go. 10 gold. Whoopie-doo! 10 gold. Life-changing. Universe-changing.
おかえり。
Welcome home.
うち
I
の
see
息
that
子
you've,
エマちゃ
you
んの
know,
足手まといに
properly
なら
done
なか
the,
ったかい？
the ritual. Did Ken not be pulling your leg?
全然。
No. Ken was the hero.
ねえ、ベル
people
ラおば
say.
様聞いて。すごいのよ。
Ken's amazing.
神の岩の頂
Yes,
上
say
でね。
more.
私た
Say
ち
more,
魔物
Emma.
に襲われ
I
たの。
like her already.
私なんて崖から落ちそうになっちゃうし、本当にもうダメって思ったわ。
One thing I did think was that I like her VA. It's a nice voice. At the top, we got attacked by a monster, and Ken something something. And I almost fell down, and a lot happened, is what she's
そ
saying.
の時、朝がピカーって光って、
Ken's hand
雷が
shined,
魔物
and
に
then
直撃したの。
lightning came
まる
down.
で彼が雷を呼んだみたいに。
So she's explaining what happened at the top of the ritual.
なんだって？
And the mom's like, what? That sounds like... ...
あざが光って魔物を退けた。
Killed the
そう
monster?
かい。そ
Oh,
んな
the
ことがあっ
mom?
たんだね。
Okay, I thought you were talking about Emma. I'll see if I can... Yeah, let me listen to it for a sec.
考えないようにしていたけど、おじいちゃんが言っていた通り、
It's Big Mom.
運命には抗えない
Big Mom.
のかね。
Probably. Different talking style, it's much less aggressive, but I think the voice is the same. That's funny because this is a pretty big mom too. I mean, look at her. She'd probably go crazy for cake.
ついに
That's why she's the size. She almost has no neck. Yeah, that's funny. That's another big mom. She's like, Ken, take this. It's a special pendant. Pretty.
あんたが成人の儀式を終えたら、その首飾りを渡すようおじいちゃんに頼まれててね。
Oji-chan, so Grandpa said to give you that after you did the ritual.
実は16年間、村のみんなにも言わないでずっと
I've
黙
been
ってた
keeping a
こと
secret to
がある
everyone in the village for 16 years.
あんたはね、
You are.
勇者の生まれ変わりなんだよ。
Reincarnation of the hero. Dude's like barely moved his eyelashes. I mean his eyebrows. He's like, wow, let me move my eyebrows 1 millimeter. And make a sound.
勇者が何なのかわからないけど、
He's like, I don't know
あ
what
ん
the
た
heck
は
a hero
大きな
is,
使命を
but
背
you
負
have a
ってるっ
big
て
burden
おじいちゃんずっと言ってたわ。
and purpose.
あんたが成人の儀
He's like,
式を
yeah, I
終え
know.
たら
I'm so
北の
awesome.
大国デルカダールに向かわせてほしい。そして
You have to go to
王
the
様に
big
その首飾り
country
を見せたとき、
Derkadar and show him the necklace to the king
す
of
べ
that
てが
country.
明らかになるだろうって。
And then everything will become obvious.
だからね、あんたは勇者の使命を
Or
果たすため、この村を出てデルカダールに
So
行
you
か
have
な
to
きゃい
leave the
けない
village
ん
and go
だ
to。Derkadar as your purpose of being the hero. It's pretty, you'll get the general idea. It's not a perfect translation, but I have to do it like in real time, so forgive.
さあ、明日から当分会えなくなるわ。今夜お母さんがとびっきり美味しいご飯を作ってあげるからね。
Mom will make really good food tonight. Get ready for tomorrow. She's really happy because she's gonna eat it too. She clearly likes food. So Ken, the MC, is the reincarnation of the hero, blah blah blah. And now he's gonna try to sleep, but he wakes up. I can't read that. 10 something item. Oh, if you have more than 10 items, he'll probably... Akidashi collector. Oh, this is just like an achievement or something. Like a trophy. PlayStation trophy equivalent. Let me just make sure these still... You know what? Oh, I never looted this house. Okay, perfect. Something no something o teniereta. What's then hanashi dashitari nemuku natte muri mo nai wa something something. So he's basically woken up in the middle of the night. I haven't looted my own house yet, and since it's my own house, I will loot it. And even if it's not my own house, I will loot it. That's what we do. Loot. That means I haven't been up these specific stairs, right? There was another house that looked... Your spells don't have furigana? We probably know, like, most of them. Except for, like, the new age ones. There have been some new Dragon Quest spells, though, that we don't know. Like, you know, we know Io, Iora, and Ionazun, but there might be, like, more levels to the Ionazun, for example. Ionazun Super Bis. Ionazun... What the fudge? Alrighty. Tokungi. Lots of new ones. Yeah, I think Dragon Quest in general just has more spells than what we're used to now. They added, like, ones that, you know, more levels than just the Ionazun, for example. Excuse me, sorry. Got something like that. I'm gonna mute for a second while I cough. Alright, hopefully I got it. Alright, so I don't think there's that much to do out here other than do the event. Let's find Emma. Where is she? Probably like this way. Where is she? There she is.
あら、あなたも眠れないのね。私もよ。
The game just
なん
forced
だ
me to
か
get up.
眠れなくって。
She said, "Oh, you can't sleep either?" I couldn't either.
ねえ、この木覚えてる？
You remember this tree?
子供の頃、この木にスカーフを引っ掛けて、私大泣きしたんだよね。でもあなたは何とかしようと村中を駆け回ってくれて。
She put her scarf on this tree by accident, but Ken tried to save it, blah blah blah.
そういえば、成人の儀式の前にも同じようなことがあった
Right
っけ。
before the ritual, also the same thing happened.
子供の頃からちっとも変わってないわね。
We haven't changed since we were kids.
私ね、あなたはこの村でずっとみんなと穏やかに過ごしていくんだろうなって思ってたの。
Thought we were gonna stay in this village forever and live a quiet life.
だか
Something
ら
like that.
勇者の生まれ変わりだっ
But
て
now that you're the
エレラおば
hero's
様から聞いた時
reincarnation,
は
I guess
と
that
ても
changes
信
things,
じられなく
is
て
roughly what she
びっ
says.
くりしちゃった。
Yeah, and this shot right there, that one, the character models look really good, in my opinion. I can't stop talking about it. Compared to like the vanilla, I mean, I shouldn't say vanilla. Compared to like the non-modded
おじ
version,
いちゃんから
it's quite
前に
noticeable.
ちょっとだけ聞いたことがあるの。
Looks really good. Something about she heard something from her
世
grandfather
界中が魔物に襲われて大変だった時、
long time ago when the world was invaded by tons of
世界を
monsters.
救ったんだって。
The hero arrived and saved the world
そしてその後勇者は星になって
and became that star in the
今もこの
sky.
世界を見守
Roughly
ってる
what
ら
she
しいわ。
says, not exactly. It's fine, Kitty. I kind of figured. Just by you not being available for panel, I kind of inferred that. I can't even speak English today, man. I'm looking for another word besides inferred, like concluded that. I don't know. It's that star, the red one, the really obvious one. Not Mars.
あなたが
Dude,
勇
the
者
character model looks so good.
なんだか
very
信じら
noticeable.
れないわ。
That you're a hero? I can't believe it.
でもデルカダールに行けば全てがわか
If
る
we
の
go to Derika, oh, if he goes to Derikada, everything will become clear.
さあ、もう自分たちの家に
Let's
帰
go
り
back
ま
to
し
our
ょう。
own home.
みんな心配してい
Everyone
る
will
わ。
be worried.
じゃあね。
I was expecting her to say Ken. Oh, she was crying. She's sad I'm leaving. Ken went back to bed and slept. Classic Dragon Quest overnight sound. Now we wake up in first person camera and we walk up to our mom. Quote, quote, mom. Damn, when it zooms into the character models, it's really noticeable.
本当に立
The
派に
mom
なって
actually doesn't look as detailed,
そ
maybe
の
from the
姿
back. Maybe it's
おじいちゃ
supposed
ん
to
にも
look
見
like
せてあげ
that
たかっ
due to
たわ
depth of field or something. He says, "Oh, you look so good. I wanted to show your grandfather
あんたは
your
村で
how you
一
look
番
now.
勇敢だったおじいちゃんの孫なんだからね
You are the grandson of basically the most respected person in the village, something like
この
that.
先何が起きてもあんただったら乗り越えられるって
No matter what happens, you
お
can
母さん
overcome it.
信じてるわ
I, as your mom, can
そうだわ。
believe that or do believe that.
花向けとしてあんたの荷物の中にお金を入れておいたからね
I put some money in your bag.
デルカダール王国に向かう前に
Over
村の
Kuhn.
道具屋
Yeah.
で
Sorry, I
しっか
said
り
it
旅
wrong.
立ちの準備をしていくんだよさあ村のみんなもあんたの旅立ちを見送ろう
Everyone's
と集ま
waiting
っ
for
て
you
る
to
わ
go. It's kind of
準
mean.
備ができたら
That's
あんたも
roughly
来る
what
ん
she
だよ
says. But you know, in a positive way. Everyone's waiting for you to go. To wave you off, to wave you goodbye or something. Okay, so I'm gonna have to get those 3 items again because they respawn. I think. Let me just double check. No, not yet. I guess only if you go out and come back in. Alright. Let me just get a couple of, Oh, this is a side quest. Let's just do it real quick. He says, I can't find the flower or something. Will you take this side quest? Yes. And then, because I already got it, I just immediately talked to him again. And this quest is completed. Done. Easiest side quest ever. 1 second. That's Ken's mom's name. That we are going out to blah 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 to adventure blah 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 blah. Something about a river, blah blah blah. And then everyone is waiting to send you off with good feelings, blah blah blah. Okay, I don't think there's anything else major. So let's just go to the item shop and buy like the best armor and weapon and then get on with it. Also, there might be some bonus items. No. What's this? No, that's just shadow quality and stuff like that. Display options. No, that's fine too. Yeah, presento. Let's get these. This is because I bought it on day 1 edition. So I got these extra items. I don't even know why I have them. This is Torodane's bandana, and basically you can make the hero look like the same as Dragon Quest VIII. But with a different face, obviously. And you can also turn on Dragon Quest VIII music and stuff like that if you want to. I don't know why, but they include that. And then this is just a few extra items. Skill, Seed, and Kiseki no Shizuku, which I forgot what it does. It might... No, that's Suisei, so... Yeah, what is Kiseki no Shizuku? Is that like... No, it's not Seikaiju no Ha either. Not like... Revive. Not sure what the timer is because they're out in the open world too. What's the timer? I didn't see a timer. Sorry. But yeah, I got the extra items. Which, by the way, I think one of them I can immediately Sobi. Okay, I have that. Yeah, Torodane's bandana. And... Is this... Oh, it's the same... Okay, this is better. It just has more defense, so I'm going to use it for now. Even though it looks kind of weird. Okay, I don't have accessories. Because they're out in the open world too, on respawn. Oh, for the items. Gotcha. Kogeki type, Mamori type. Oh, you can just like... Jumon type. Okay, it's like... It's basically rearranging my stuff. This is like two-handed, but I lose defense because I can't carry a shield with this. I think I like the balanced one better, and then Total Dane bandana, blah blah blah. Okay, that's fine. Dude, I'm playing Dragon Quest VIII now. Look at me. Oh, I don't think I ever did these. Yeah, 2 gold. See, I could have missed that. 2 gold. Game changer. Okay, let's go to the item shop, which this is the item shop. Oh, damn it. Okay, this is just item shop. You don't need to. I don't need to translate everything for people. Bandana instead of Total Dane's bandana. If I just want to look like the normal hero, I can wear it. Tabibito no fuku? I don't even have one of these? Dang. That's like the only thing I could buy. I feel like the English version had one more item that I could wear. But yeah, maybe because I already have Total Dane stuff now, so it's not better anymore. Bandana might have been good if I didn't already have one, essentially. But I will... 1 defense though for 70 gold? For 1 defense? Okay, I'll buy it. That sales pitch was too good. It's like 1 defense and you have too much money anyway. What are you gonna do with it? Okay, I should sell something. What am I selling? Oh, I think I was just not wearing any clothes. Oh, I was wearing Total Dane's, whatever. Okay. Okay, so now I'm always short on gold? Okay. That's fine. That'll just be how much I need to grind in each area until I have enough gold. That's how I do the how much grinding. I just until I have enough gold. Kitty said he does the same thing. I think it's a good system. Okay, so I'm back to normal looking because I took off one of the Total Dane stuff. Or 1 extra armor. Oh, but I can't sell the Total Dane thing, so it's fine. Let me just not carry it, at least. Booty bowl, no food? Hold on, hold on. What are these? Oh, these are plain clothes, okay. That's why it's so weak. Kind of looks like... This might be for like a future Nakama. Kind of a weird looking costume. Alright, let's go. We just needed the Tabibito Fuku for 1 extra defense. There's a horse. Yeah, see, the lighting is really good on the horse. It's kind of like shaded and stuff. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where... I think it's this way. Yeah, just run straight into the fence. That's a good idea. Oh, I'm really happy I did the mods now. They look good. For the most part. Oh, you're going now. You might not come right back to the village. I definitely will. Did you say hello to everyone? No, but I'm still gonna go. Cutscene!
こんなにも早く旅立ちの時が訪れるとはな。お主の祖父テオにもその勇姿を見せてやりたかったわい。
He's just saying, okay, you're going.
テオが
You know, and then like standard stuff. Nothing crazy. Except for Teo. I don't know who that is. Oh, Teo is the grandfather that picked up this baby 16 years ago.
ごく普通の子供だとばかり思ってい
I
た
thought
お
we were
主
the
が
normal child.
まさか勇者の
But
生
you're
まれ
actually
変
the
わり
hero's
とはの
reincarnation. What?
勇者とは伝説の英雄
Legendary
その
hero.
昔大いなる闇を払い世界を
Long
救
time
った
ago,
人物
saved the world essentially.
お主がそんな大それた人物の生まれ変わりだとは到底思えんがまあテオが言うならそうなんじゃろうな
He says, I can't believe it, but if Teo says so, then it must be true. Also, one thing I really noticed about this character model compared to yesterday is his nose. It was very polygony yesterday. Oh yeah, this voice does sound familiar now that you mention it, but I can't quite put my finger on it right now. Anyway, his nose is much smoother and rounder. So, that's what I wanted to say.
ベル
Also,
カ
the
ダ
lighting
ー
is
ルの
really
王
good.
様に会ったらくれぐれもこの村のことをよろしく
He's
な
saying, if you talk to the king at Derukada, put in a good word for our village that we raised you.
勇者様を育てた村ということで王様から何か褒美がもらえるかもしれんからな
Yeah, Dragon Quest is a big deal in Japan, so like all the big name VAs are very happy to do it, you know? It's like not really true in like smaller games, probably, but Dragon Quest is like, who in Japan doesn't know Dragon Quest? You know, it's pretty dang famous. I thought Ken's mom was fat, but this lady is like even fatter. Anyway, she said, you know, don't be too, I don't know. Don't embarrass yourself by being too greedy with getting a reward for raising Ken in this village with the king of Berkadar. You might have something great in your fate, blah blah blah. Leave this village and go to Rotodazeshia, that's the Rotodazeshia. And he's giving me a world map, essentially, I think. He's like, here you go, even though there's nothing in his hand. I just realized he's wearing a rope as a belt. Yeah, the horse, the lighting is much better than when there's no mods. The best horse in the village, something like that. It's not exactly, but... You know, normally the lighting is like kind of bad when it's shining on the stairs, but when it's shining off the bead on the horse, it actually looks good. He just said, get out of the village and go straight and you'll go to Dirkadar. I think Ken's mom is like, oh, I'm so sad. I'm proud that you're my son, something like that. Don't give up and try hard, something like that. They're just good words. Everyone, traditional farewell. The only thing notable was that the dude gave me a world map and some lore about his Oji-chan, his grandfather. She's like, Ken! He's like, no reaction. Very little reaction. He barely turns his head. Oh, it's that girl. She's like, I made this in a hurry. Emma's Omamori protection thingy. It says go north and there's lots of monsters outside the village. So where are the Omamori? She thinks I'll forget the village that I supposedly grew up 16 years of my life, first 16 years of my life in? Dude, have a little more faith. Damn, that horse looks really good after the mod. Okay. Yeah. Normally I'd read it, but because I just played it, I'm pretty sure I know what this is. This is just like blah 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 about the horse, and you can call him at these things. If you're not already on the horse. Alright, so we're probably gonna wrap up after fighting a few monsters and getting to like level 4, because I think we're level 3 right now. Yeah, so we'll just fight a few monsters until we get level 4. Maybe get like 1 or 2 items. I think there is some around here. Maybe I shouldn't kill too many. Ooh. Wait. Can we get off the horse, please? Where did that crow go? I want to fight it, but it ran away. He just says I shouldn't go that way, it's too strong. There are protections against going into the areas that are too strong, supposedly. But yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna grind for the rest of the stream. It'll probably be like 15 minutes or something. However long it takes me. Oh good, I could actually kill slimes with 1 now. Because I'm level 3 instead of 1. That could have been a problem otherwise. Also, I think I recover when I level up. I think think slimes give 2 each, right? Ooh, my first crit of the Japanese version. Did I even fight these? I know they're not super strong, but... It might still take more than 1 hit to kill. Yep. Which makes it a little bit harder. I'm so glad I speeded up the battle. It's quite a bit more tolerable. Okay. We're already caught up to yesterday then. And we played, I think, like 30 minutes less time. I guess just because I know everything that's going to happen, it was more streamlined. Okay. Let me see if I recovered my HP. Yep. So every level up you recover your HP. I'm fine with that. It feels a little cheap, but it makes the game easier to play. So. Dude, that looks really detailed. It's just 1 hit. I guess because I got extra strength now. There might be an item somewhere, but... It's in the guide, actually. I was looking at the guide real quick and I was like, wow, it has all the item locations. The official guide. You know, I have the official guide for Dragon Quest III SNES, and I think maybe one more. They're actually really good. I was like, wow, this is actually really good. But of course they know all the secrets because they made the freaking game. But like, it's on like nice quality paper and all that stuff. Is there an item somewhere around here? I feel like there might have been one. Oh, you can really tell the rocks are sharper, actually. Yeah. Even though they're like still not as sharp as like, say, you know, top end non-cell shaded game. Dude, I can't even jump on top of these. Yeah, the camera spins really slowly, but that's good. Not the little treasure chest here, but I guess not. By the way, feel free to let me know if the camera is annoying for any. I'm always careful about that because I experience that when I'm watching other streams. I mean, you guys' stream has not really bothered me, but like when I watch other players, some of them are really bad about camera. Boy, actually, there's the animation to block the slime's attack. That's cool. Should I just go to the next town? Was that level 4 or level 5 when I quit yesterday? Oh no, the non-metal slime ran away. Maybe I'll make this dude then. Oh, he survived. How dare you. You destroyed my honor of killing every monster in 1 hit. Okay. I wonder if this is like both slimes. If they were close together. Let's find out when the fight is over. If there's another one nearby, then I guess it was only one. Oh, it was another one. Okay. Dude, this one's running. Oh, it disappeared. Cool. Killed him in 1 hit. That's nice. This one, I did 8 damage instead and he survived. What the heck? Doesn't make sense. I might just go to the next town. Was I at the next town when I quit yesterday? I feel like I was, but... Wasn't there one more enemy? Oh, this guy. Come on, let's go. It just stood there and waited for me to attack it. Ow. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Out of my way, slimes. Oh wait. Can I go this way? Okay, so don't go this way because the monsters are too strong as well. Which I'm only like level 4, so that makes a lot of sense. Oh. Missed. Let's get this dude. Cool. Okay, should I go back or should I go forward? I'll go back real quick and then I'll go forward. That's that. I can't remember where I quit yesterday. I feel like I went to the new town, but I'm not really sure. No, I don't think I got to the new town actually. But I feel like I got to something. It doesn't say anything significant other than, oh, you're back. Okay, we'll grab the items again real quick and then we'll kind of go to the next town maybe. Did I get these already? This is one nice thing about DQ2, HD2D is like once you've already looted something, it won't like give you the animation, so it's much faster to check, recheck. Okay, Yakuso, that's good. Let's just go to all the buildings that have items on top of them again. So that would be this way. Oh, the sprint is a game changer. It's really nice. Also, the textures are really noticeably better. They better be. They're like 12 gigs. You know, for a game that's 30 gigs, 12 extra gigs makes it 42. So, textures are kind of a big fun. Okay, so that was 2 items. This is the last one, right? I feel like I'm missing one treasure chest somewhere in this city, this village. It's just kind of hidden somewhere. Not this one, by the way. It's like behind a tree or something. Maybe? Let's go down here. Can't. So between me and Legshot, I know something that happens later in the game, so I'm like, I wonder what this door is all about, you know? But I won't say more than that. I did play this game like 10 hours through, so I know something. Things here and there. The water looks pretty good here. I like. Yeah, the graphics is like half of the experience of this game. Is really nice. For me, anyway. I like high-end graphics. I'm like a sucker for it, especially when it's nicely colored like this. Alright, I think we're good with everything here. How much money do I have? 232. Not that much, honestly. Maybe I can use my house as an inn? Ooh, a waifu? No, pretty generic. Ishinomura, yeah, you're right. It's just named Ishinomura. Okay, let me also save after. Is that mushrooms? This was a Breath of the Wild, you just climb up and grab them. Dude, Breath of the Wild's a really good game. Maybe, y'all can consider playing, like, Tears or something. It's really good. If you like open world games. If you like open world games, sorry, I just noticed I was talking really quietly, so. I just, like, resaid the same thing a little bit louder. Alright, can we stay here? Yes, we can. Yeah, I don't think I got to the next town yesterday. I don't think I will today either. I think I'll wrap up. That way Kitty would have not missed anything. Because I basically did the exact same thing I did yesterday, just did it in like 15 less minutes or something. Actually, I think it should tell us, yeah, pretty much wrapping up, but if it's 43 until next level, I feel like I did get to level 5, but I might be imagining things. Yeah, that's fine. Let's just go to the church, save, and then we'll do the rest next time. Even though it is Friday, so it's not that bad, but I don't want to, like, burn out. Oh, I just realized I never came in here. I didn't loot it yet. Ooh, the Dokisho. It's like the only one in this village. I was like, yeah, see, the lighting is sometimes a little bit messed up. But yeah, it's a sacrifice to make to get a decent looking game, or a better looking game. This door, by the way, yeah, it's just there for no reason as far as I can tell. Maybe after certain events in the future, it'll become accessible. I don't know. And Legshot knows what I'm talking about. Probably. Unless I'm being too vague, but that's okay. Okay, wait, no, Yosuru. Yeah, what? No idea. Actually, you know what though? Even before I knew that, I kind of predicted it, which is funny. I was like, this might happen, and then it did. And I was like, wow. Like something about, you know, all the things that happened, it just made me think like maybe this will happen. Like it wasn't completely out of left field. Let's put it that way. All right, we'll wrap up here. Thanks for joining. Hopefully the fact that it's Japanese doesn't put too many people off, but even if it does, I'm sorry, I just have to play it like this. I tried the English, it just was not working for me. I need to have the Japanese for the spell names and stuff. It's just a totally different feeling for us, or at least for me. Maybe Legshot agrees, I don't know. Yeah, and we'll do it again probably pretty soon. I'm really liking it, the graphics are really nice. Yeah, I'm super happy with this game, so we'll see. Right now it's still a feeler. I'll probably do at least one more. And then I'll probably decide between this and DQ2 which one to pick up. It's not like I'm completely fully decided on this one. It's still kind of even, but I'll play at least one more time. Alright, yeah, have a good day or night wherever you are. Make sure to take care of health, you know, eat well, exercise well, sleep well. Have good social interactions, whatever. You know, it's the same things I always say, but it's good stuff. Alright, bye.